Happy Monday, gang. Sorry I can't be with you today, but I can still teach remotely through the magic of movies. So, first things first, we're in the home stretch of finishing The Book Thief. Parts 8 and 9 questions have been added to your Google Stream. It's just below this announcement video. Notice that these racer paragraphs are due Friday, March 11th. The only addition to the grading this time will be the MLA format counts, which is in blue, and I'm going to go over that tomorrow. As always, you can stop by before or after school if you'd like me to preview your work. On to today's lesson, blending quotes. If at any time I'm going too fast, hit pause or rewind. There are generally 3 ways to add a quote to your paper: a drop quote, a basic blend quote, or a truly blended quote. Always begin with a lead-in. In college papers, it is assumed that your reader has read the literature you are writing about. You need only to retell as much of the story as it takes to set up your quote and make your point. Remember, strong writers are concise. Drop quotes are sentences unto themselves. Most often, this is considered the weakest use of a quote. The author leads into the quote, as in, Iago tries to play both sides of Othello's emotions by simultaneously causing jealousy and warning against the dangers of jealousy, and then just places the quote after the lead. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. This usually causes the lead-in and the quote to say the same thing. A basic quote has the lead-in again as its own sentence. Othello has just demoted his officer Cassio for getting into a public brawl. And then it uses on page X, comma, quote, or in Act 2 it states, comma, quote, as seen here. This is acceptable. A truly blended quote, the kind you want to shoot for, is a sentence that combines your idea with the author's. Let me show you how to do this using an essay I wrote on Othello back in college. The paragraph starts with a topic sentence that combines the thesis, overcoming societal pressures, with the main points of the body paragraph, a woman's love for her man. Then we have our lead-in, what's happening in the scene. In one case, Shakespeare has the whole community share their dislike over interracial marriage. Now we blend my thoughts with Shakespeare's. We fully blend the quote. Branding Othello with the slur Moor, the community cursed the fate that gave a white woman to the Moor. Obviously, my part is the branding Othello with the slur Moor, the community, and Shakespeare is the quote. As you can see, I end up using 2 quotes here to build to my explanation. Even though Othello himself is a respected military general who has the Turks, quote, fortitude of the place is best known, and through Venice has there a substitute of most allowed sufficiency, it throws a safer voice on him. Finally, I explain the quote with how the quote relates to the topic sentence. Yes, I will do this in the same sentence. The lines between the colors and the boundaries that the line creates are still very prevalent in keeping this couple apart. But you can quite nicely give your explanation in its own sentence. This shows that the lines between the colors and the boundaries that the line creates are still very prevalent in keeping this couple apart. Either way is awesome. Mostly, I want you to attempt truly blended quotes in your mini essays. That's today's lesson. The rest of the period is yours to just keep writing, just keep writing, just keep writing, just keep writing, just keep writing.